G'day guys, how's it going? Welcome to Man Cave Tuesday. Hope you all had a ripper week. What do we got going on? I don't know, let's go and check out this Jerrycan art. Boom! There you go guys. That is now done. I love it. I reckon that's really cool. Tell me what you think. I reckon that'd be a good t-shirt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'd wear that for sure. So, but we design that in your program, which doesn't create.
Yeah, I've got to work out how to get it out of my program into.
Otherwise, I'll have to kind of like do it on my side. But anyway, there you go. So it's a little bit wet at the moment because this thing lives outside.
Yeah, that's not wet paint. That's wet.
No. She's all good. So hopefully you can see the detail in it. Brilliant.
Fabulous.
Thanks, baby.
No problem.
That's a high five, isn't it? Boom. I'll show you where it lives outside. You got to go do the shopping.
Yes, we need to eat.
Yes, that's it. Righto, there you go guys, that's where it's just going to live. Out here it'll weather up. Bloody ripper. Rightio guys, I bloody got to stock the wood pile again, we're getting a bit down. Looks like we're going to last out the winter. I missed the bloody, what do you call it? One of the times when we can go out and get the wood. There's 2 times a year that we can go out and grab firewood. I think coming into summer is the next one that we'll be able to do it. I'll have to make sure I get out there and restock everything up. I still got plenty of wood. Rightio, get this into the man cave. Alright, nice and close so I don't have to bloody carry the shit too far. Righto, I think I've did the right amount. Last couple in the old earth. What do we call that? This is out of my family's, like, I don't know how old this is. My auntie Net gave it to me. And it used to sit on a hearth in Pascoe Vale. It was my great-grandparents' thing. So a hearth bucket, I don't know, whatever. Right, yeah, job one done. Hey, nay, wiggle your toe so they can see you just sitting there, sitting on your fat ass doing nothing. Rightio, well, there you go, guys. So she's getting down, but I've still got plenty of stuff over here. Yeah, plenty of big stuff. I've got to split a lot of that to fit in that small little fire. And of course, I've still got this. This was the very first wood thing. This was actually an old shelf that came out of the back of the house. It was the other way around. We ripped it off the wall and thought, well, turn it on its side, it should be a bloody good wood keeper, and it looks good too. Although, because it looked so good, I wasn't using this wood, and you can see it's got a lot of cobwebs on it, so I'll have to do this and get a fresh lot in there. What you doing, Pupsy? Isn't that strange? I haven't seen the footage where little Pookie has just wandered in on frame. She used to do it all the time. She used to come in, I'd be doing something, filming, and she'd start shagging her bed. Didn't you, eh? You're still going all right. You have your good days and your bad days. Yep. There you go, guys. Doesn't that bloody look, that looks way better now that it's all nice and full. I'll just run through what I got here. So on one of the fire things I did in the video, I said that this is all the plum wood for the plum wood from the plum tree, obviously, when we had to cut it all back, and it's bloody grown back crazy. I use that as the kindling, and I'd said that I'd run out of it, but I found around the back of the garage there's a whole pile of it, so I bloody restocked and I've been using it. So that's just for me kindling. This here is that fat wood, so out of the centres of pine trees, they have the real heavy in sap. So that's a great fire lighter. In actual fact, I need, get me a little lighter. I now carry a lighter in my bloody EDC. If I was to do that, that should, of course it's not going to do it now. I wonder if it's, just poof. Normally, let me get, hang on Mark, don't set the place on fire. Ow! Ow! Shit! Fucking hell. Let me get a smaller piece and we'll do that again. There we go. And once that gets hot and going, that just, yeah, brilliant little fire lighter. These are chunks of coal. I don't know why they make it in that shape. It looks like, I don't know, a railway train brake pad or something like that. But yeah, you can get it all in different ones, but this is the one that I always normally grab. So that's good when I want to get some real heat coming out of the fire. And then that's just the iron bark and bloody red gum bullshit. Not red gum, it's eucalyptus shit. And then down here is just the stuff that I get from Bunnings, which is for the kindling. Now this thing here was pretty much stacked up like that. And I cut this down to use it for kindling. And I grabbed this before I realised I still had more of that plumwood stuff. But you'll see that it's way down. Now any parents will understand this, is that me and Nay were down in Melbourne overnight and Brody was here and he got the fire going, which is great. But he used all my kindling. He was throwing the bloody wood in like that. Bloody kids. Rightio guys, it is time to get some kindling done. So I'm going to be using that new axe. That's that bloody cool one. What I would normally use before this one is the Fiskars axe. Bloody great, these are great axes. Like I obviously don't treat it that well. I mean this is a tool, I don't survive on it. It's not my, I don't do my work with this. This is just a tool around the house that I use, and yeah, it does get a bit bloody manky, and then every now and then I'll go and clean it up. But these Fiskars, I don't know what it is or how it is, but it just stays sharp. I don't have to sharpen this, whereas I believe this one I'll most probably have to maintain. Anyway, let's have a quick shot. So yep, obviously works good. Don't chop your fingers, Mark. Brilliant. And I'll grab me new one. Oh, in actual fact, geez, I think that one bloody cuts better. Yeah, it does. How's that? Nice big bloody blocks. Nice, I like that. Oh, that's very, because I actually sharpened this myself, that's very satisfying. But like I said, how long that edge is going to maintain that sharpness will be the deciding thing between, the old reliable bloody Fiskars one and this one. Oh, geez, I'm going to cut me finger on bloody video. But like I said, this is a much better looking axe for on video. Righto, shut up, Mark. Just get the job done. Rightio, let's see how much of this stuff See if I can fill that hole. Righto guys, I don't think I've done enough to actually fill this hole. Might have to cut a little bit more. Come close. What do they say? No cigar. I've got a little bit left, I'll cut the rest up. Righto, that's it, that's all I've got left. I reckon we might just make it. Ah, come on, get in there. Just a shy short, but that's all right. That is satisfying. Righto, all I've got to do is clean up my mess. Broom. Gotta love it when you got all your tools exactly where you know they are. Makes doing jobs and cleanups nice and bloody easy. Righto, bloody job done. The old swig of the coffee. Oh, and now I can sit back and look at my very pretty wood pile because I'm a weirdo and I like shit like that. But yeah, enjoy the simple things in life. Isn't that what we bloody do? Rightio guys, I've got some wares to sell ya. I've got the Adventure Beanie and the Adventure Cap. Now these are a Biker Bits design. I just went, I'll put Adventure on there. This one actually has Biker Bits on the back. I didn't want to have Biker Bits on there because if I've got Biker Bits here and it says Biker Bits there, it's like fucking Biker Bits, Biker Bits. So I went with the Adventure. I think that's pretty cool. Keep it plain, keep it simple. Right, so this is a beanie, obviously. It's a 50% wool, 50% acrylic. It's a mid-weight one, so it's not, it doesn't overheat your head. So I got these on the site about 2 months. I've been wearing these two for 1 month because it took a bloody month to get the first lot to come in. I'm really loving the beanie. I'm loving the hat, but there is a problem with that, which I'll come to. So, like I said, 50, so it's really good. You don't get a hot head, but it does keep you warm. The only thing I haven't tested out is when out camping, sleeping in it, but from what I can tell, it'll be perfectly fine. I think it's a ribbed knit, mid-size. Oh, I'll put the bloody thing on, eh? This is Fred Styrofoam Head, Gladys Green Face. That's our models for tonight. Put the old beanie on. It just, as soon as I put that on, it's like, ah, lovely. So there you go. Boom. Very comfortable. It's a one size fit all. $30 something, $31.55 on the site. And crew members, go to your membership levels and get the discount to apply if you're gonna buy one. Cool, righto. Let's get bloody, let's get the hat back on him, keep him bloody warm. Now, so this, take that off there. The problem that I was having is this is a small medium. I should have got a medium large. So what I'm doing is using Gladys here to stretch, get some bloody, get a bit of wear in it. Because what I've put it right, it fits really, really good. I've had other caps, hats. I've never been at. It's only recently the last 1 or 2, 3 maybe years that I've been wearing caps or hats or whatever. But I'm very fussy. I like the curved over, and I like them when they're really. Some caps are put on, it just makes your head look weird, if you know what I mean. And I'm sure it's all just in my head, but that's the way it is. So this is a flex fit cap, and it has that, whatever. Let me get some bloody This is expensive. It's $53.79. I don't set the prices. It's just what it costs the bloody to do. As soon as you put any embroidery on stuff, it always costs a lot of money. And because it's a flex fit, so there's the brand flex fit or whatever it is. So it's a structured panel. So that's at there. So if we see how it's got, you can see that it's got something in there which makes it structured, whereas the back is just material. It has that flex fit. We've got that bloody biker bits on the back there. Got a couple of little holy doovies there. They say something about I think it's a 6 stitch or something. Full cotton underneath the bill. Its main fabric is 83% polyester and 15% viscose with the 2% with that bloody elastane or whatever it is. So there you go. I just got to get this to stretch just a little bit more because it feels good, but then about 10 minutes on I'm going, oh, it's a little bit tight. I'll most probably have to buy another one. I'll get the next size up for that. Brilliant. Put my cap back on. So did I say that is asphalt marl, and it also comes in grey marl. I'll be flashing up these bloody colours. Oh, Gladys, that one comes in black, navy blue and dark grey heather. Brilliant. There you go, guys. Righto, let's get out of here. Rightio, guys, I'm just doing the Jay Leno, so I've got the winners, but I'm going to get Nay to read them out, and I want to see, just something to do with one of the Jay Leno's products that I know Nay. Well, let's go and have a look. Alright, oh, you are there. Cool. Nay's doing all the orders.
What's going on?
I'm going to get you to read out the winners of the Jay Leno thing. But before you do that, what's one product that you use every day of the Jay Leno stuff? Now I've put her under the pressure.
Oh. Do you want me to get it?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Because I went looking for it and I didn't even know. Oh, of course. Odor eliminator.
The greatest odor eliminator ever.
And how do you use it every day? Because we have a dog that is very, very old, it has to wear a nappy. Boom.
Straight in the bin.
The pissy nappies get put in that bin.
Yeah, and it's the same when you're cooking and you throw out some broccoli or things like that. If you're not emptying the bin every 5 minutes, it stinks.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
But that stuff, no problem.
Yeah, no, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Now, another thing I was thinking, so over the weekend we've been doing Nay's website, just giving it a revamp.
Yes.
In actual fact, and this is a problem when you revamp stuff. Hopefully I'll block out. These are the invoices. Look at the size of the bloody logo that's popped out. You didn't realise.
And I'd press print on all of them, so whoops.
Yeah, so new toner cartridge. And you're screaming at people, biker pants!
Well, I need them to know.
Yeah. Crazy. All right, read out the winners.
All right, who have we got? Peter Rowe, Harry Harrison, and Huey Thomas, or is it just Hugh?
I say Huey.
Huey Thomas.
There you go.
Peter Rowe, Harry Harrison, and Huey Thomas.
Brilliant.
Job done.
Righto, thank you.
See ya.
Righto, well there you go guys, congratulations. Email will be sent out with that gift voucher so you can go and bloody spend up on that website there. Remember, Biker Bits Crew 15% off. Right, now, I'm showing you, I changed all the shit over here and decluttered and all that kind of stuff. I've continued over here and you'll see, it looks like the Black Moon, but I've put that up, bring you over. That's that old tin that I was trying to work out for something for Nay to put on there for me. Well, this is what I've come up with. Whoop. So I'm gonna have the Jim Beam Black Label put on there. I reckon that'll be really cool. So it's so crazy, isn't it? Look at the difference between there and there. So that big white map of Australia was on there. So wherever I've moved stuff, I've got all this shit. So eventually, hopefully, it'll end up going the same as the other stuff. And it was funny, yesterday, Dave, DR650 Dave that does all the, hang on, what do we got? I've got something here. Here's the Ingenuity guy. He was the one that did all those. The wooden ones, the key tags. He made the prop thing for the DR650. He dropped around all these, well, not all of them, these signs. See that one there? We'll try and get that to do that. There's 3 different pictures. Remember when we were kids and they had those, I don't know, call them hologram? I don't know, it doesn't matter. But he's made, look, grills. So I've got a little one. Look at that, little fire grill. And they're decent, solid. And like these things, you know, they're not wiggly woggly. There's a bit of grab in them, which is really good. Can you see? You can't see that down there, can you? Boom. Yeah. So I can grill a steak or something on there. That'll be really cool. But I'm gonna have to actually season these first because they're made out of mild steel, so they'll rust. And there's most probably WD-40 or bloody something on it, so I need to do a bit of seasoning before I use them. But yeah, bloody ripper. Thanks, Dave, you're a bloody legend. And just such good timing when I'd started wanting to do all that with those extra signs. He'd seen the signs in one of the shops nearby him and they were really cheap. So yeah, brilliant. So I've set up, this had all shit and bottles. When I was doing all the happy hours and stuff like that, so I've just gotten rid of all that because when you don't touch stuff, they just get so dusty and dirty and whatever. So now I've got all my my cook pack and the bloody brew kit, all that kind of stuff is now going to live here. I'll see how it works. It might get too dusty, I don't know. But I will say that I chucked out a lot of those bottles because I was keeping the bottles. People were sending me beer bottles and stuff like that. I just wanted to let Nick know from Wisconsin's. I most definitely did keep a couple of your Wisconsin's craft beers in the collection just over here. Bloody rip it. Nick, buddy, thanks heaps for all the support you give me, man. Cool. Righto, I've just swapped over cameras. I've got the handheld. So that's the Jim Beam, the 2 bottles, and then as you move, boom, then you got that, white label and a glass, and then you got that. As you're walking around, it flips to it. That's cool as. Like I always say, it's the small things that I get a big buzz out of. Rightio guys, this is getting close to the end of the video. I just wanted to quickly show you. So that big, I'm not getting rid of the big. There's that big bloody Australia map. My idea is that I'm going to put a dowel on one end and a bit of wood on the bottom. It'll get rolled up. I'll have a special hooky place somewhere so it can stay rolled up. But then when I've got people around or I'm bloody, trying to look out for some bloody, a great, not a track, a great expedition bloody ride or something like that. Because when people are coming around, we're always, oh, we're up here and up there and over there. So that's always been a good thing for pointing shit out because it's so big. So I don't want to get rid of that. And it's got all stickers and stuff on it as well. Right, poor old Charlie is still sitting here. I'm getting closer. Everything's, all that computer stuff and whatever. I'm getting on top of everything. It's bloody, it's like bricks off my shoulders. So yeah, I'll be getting him organised. I'll just walk on Australia. Max, I've got to get his tail light. The tail light works. The brake light works. The tail light doesn't. So I've got to change the globe. It's a pain in the ass because you got to lift up all the rack and shit to get to it. I've got to get him all sweetened up, which is really just a bit of a wash. That's all he needs, really. Ready for the ramble ride, and I've also got to get the Jeep organised as well. That Esky, the big Esky thing that I got, and I have that battery. The battery, that Blue Eddy battery, works brilliant with it, but I still haven't tied the bloody Esky down, so I've got to get that organised too. Right, that's it. Righto guys, hope you enjoyed it. Remember, keep on riding, and if you ain't riding, keep on keeping on.